Hello folks, we are almost done with my Merry Christmas project. I'm finishing second side, what is a right side of extension van roof project. Let me do some welding. This is my wind protector out of plywood. This is my compression board. This is another wind protector what sits here and protects against wind. It was so long, I have to drive my van above that project. So that's it for right now. And that 1x2 square will go on the top. My roof mount will be extended on 20 inches. For perfect alignment, I use steel squares, what is 2x2 in a side. It's about close to 4 o'clock. And it is my time to get nyama nyama. But let me show my weld bits on that side. The total length of a side extender, 12 feet. Long rail racks of pipe removed. And now it is a time to put sidewalls extension. Okay, first left side is done. And Cat makes tools inspection. Are you going to help me? Do you? Could you operate a screw gun? And this is my stainless screws. That's not a food, kitty. But you could play with. It's magnetic. Now I have removed saw horses and put it to another side. Okay folks, right now I'm finishing right side, and every side has 59 little screws. I use magnetic plate. It's stainless screws. I already applied super glue. The only problem with the screws that it's metric, and I needed metric 7mm socket. Check. Okay, here everything is done, and I have few in the front. In the front, how much I still have to put? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, done with a 59 screws. Now what I have to do, I will take a putty knife and clean that excess of glue. It looks like that. This is a water sign when it was in a storage. And this is my weld, what I weld to get it extended to a 12-foot length. What I use for a top, I use saw horses. And my kitty walk here, he supervised me all day long, and now he is telling me that it's my time to do coffee break. We always do coffee break here. Yesterday I put here liquid nails to seal that, so that way I'll be able to drive until I finish complete construction. As a problem, what I found yesterday, it's still sunshine and it's cold today. What I'm doing, this is my construction adhesive, or we just call it in construction liquid nails, and I put inside myself to get it warm, so when I'm ready to spread that, it be warm. I'm showing up or down a project and my progress what I made yesterday. What I did final, this is my temporary 2x4 what hold it on 47 inches space. So later on I will put here 4x8 and another section, whatever it needs to be covered. Showing my progress of today. Cross members is done. A back overhanging roof is cutted. What I have to do, I have to weld it. And folks, give me a credit. It's super windy today and it's kind of black clouds coming. When I travel through our Panama City, I could go something like 30-35 miles an hour. So excuse me folks for being slow. I'm in St. Andrew Park. Today it was super cold and absolutely no wind and no sunshine. Look at this! Who is going across a road in St. Andrew Park? Fella, what's your name? Where you going? Well, I need my cat here. It is Tuesday, January 12th, and this is my dress code. It's extremely cold, looks like good weather for welding, but I found my fingers is very sensitive. So Sunday I was able to weld these pipes, and that is what I made to my project. But folks, I tell you truth, to make your dream happen, you have to do something. So let's do that. This is my pipe bending hydraulic press. I bent a pipe for a front section of my van. The pipe will stand somewhere here, sure, inside, but I'm checking angle. The only thing right now, I see bottom piece, it's a too short, and I will use it as a bending sample. It's laid down because ending will bend down, and when it lays down, like right now, ending will bend horizontally. Okay, that's about my bend, what I need. Let's see with example. Yes, in exact angle, what I need. Now I have to do exactly same for other side. Second side bent, I decide to change a little bit camera angle. And removing a pipe. Okay, this is one side and this is another side. So when I cut it in the middle, it should be plenty. So far, no rain from the sky. This is my pedestal for a camera. And let me show. We have lights already on. And this is clouds all day long. Good morning, folks. It is early morning, Saturday, January 23. I am in St. Andrew Park. It is kind of little rain, dripping, wind, blow where we have wind indicator. Okay, this is our paper fabric with a chimney. Big boat passing by into a channel. Wind blow from north and boat come from west. Our time is 6:45. I prepare my welding material for a roof ribs construction. This is my back arch, what I bent it yesterday. What I have to do right now, I have to weld a cross member in the middle, in between top pipe and this triangular wing. Sky getting blue, and I'm guessing rain drips what's on the side of my van will get very soon dry. Wind stop blowing, what is good, but dripping rain start dripping. Let me show you the whole panorama around. Nearby on a tree I have a predator bird who does his or her nyama nyama. Is it fish or snake? I'm standing on the top of my roof. It's still wet, and what I have to do, I have to weld here extra member to cover that spot, because wind blows from the front and I want to be sure that it's really enforced. It's still drizzling rain, you see, over water. It is after 10 o'clock, ready for welding, but you see it drizzling rain. Folks, I wanted to do something today, but anyway, it's just beginning of a day, and every day to get my project going, I am doing something. Since it's rainy outside, so let's do some measurements inside. This is 2x4 what I put right away when I get my van, and from that I got my construction of a side cabinets. What I measure to get under this, very easy. My hair just touch. Measure here. Yes, 5¼ inches in the center, back side. In the back side, I have less, 4¼ inches. Folks, I get my blessing. For a moment, there is no rain. If it starts raining, I could climb down very easy. This is a U-bar, what comes on the very back. And sure, I bent it with some extra. Now I have to cut that extra. But first, before I do extra cuts, I have to label it. In my project, so for future, I could step in between and I could step in behind. Okay, for very first, I get maximum this line, and then I get straight cut to get this leftover off. Okay, one side is done. Little bit grinder needed. I need to do some little cut, and since I'm here on the top of a roof, that tooth cutter, it cuts really easy and it could happen too much. So I will use only wheel cutter for that purpose. It takes little bit longer with a wheel cutter, but I'm more safe with that. Here I'm above these higher bushes, so I know there is another area in the park where I could go and hide myself against wind. Cause wind is light, but it will blow my argon. So I have too many stuff to get down. So what I'm simply throwing to a sand. Folks, before I climb down, I collect my tools over here. I do see an extra bonus. A painting bucket fits exactly on the top of my old roof and on the new roof too. So thank you, Lord, for blessing. My question is, how many inches is the height of a painting bucket? How high is a painting bucket? So let's see. 1/4 inch below 15 inches. So my clearance between new roof and old roof, 15 inches, that for sure. Folks, finally found a spot where is absolutely no wind, and you see above my van there is some trees would block northeast wind. Now after little coffee break, I climb up and do welding. I am on the very top. All sides. This is left side and this is right side. Adjusted. First side tugging done. Folks, my apologies. Some folks, they drive without muffler. So I use my throat without muffler too. So that way you will hear my voice talk. The most important, to protect my welder and other equipment against flaming sparks. And right now I'm going to tug here. It's hard to understand where is left, where is right, especially when you watch TV. But in a vehicle, it's probably understandable. Left where you have a driver in United States, and right when you have a passenger, or when you have a steering wheel. Papa, stop talking, start working. You talk too much. This is left side after tugging. So I'm happy with that, and I have to do complete weld on that side and on that side of the pipe. Now final welding of a left side. Give me a credit, somehow I need to get to another side. Let me do a little cleaning. And the top roof cover corner will comes up to here somehow. Okay, right side is done. Left side is done too. Right now, I'm relocating to the top to put over here front cross member. I need 2 more. Front member is adjusted. Protection is set against spark blowing into front windshield. Okay, right now in position, start welding. I think I'm done with tugging. Removing. Brush here. Finishing top straight line. Right side has to be done too. Okay, right side is done. This is my boat bits for right now. Removing protection cover and adjusting left side. Okie dokie. Tagging of left side is done. Now final welding. Turning camera little bit away. Now center of a left side. How is our camera does? No spark on the lenses so far. That is good. So, folks, we are done for right now. Let me show both beads. Okay, this is a right side of a right cross member. This is middle side of a right cross member. Starting here on the left and finishing with a left cross member. And thank you, Lord, it was no rain so far, but it's still cloudy. Folks, when I'm in my workshop, usually my cat comes for inspection what I'm doing on the top of my roof. But here we do have another puppies. They love to entertain our dearest guests from other state. Okay, last check on the roof. No tools left. Everything secure. And I'm going down. Okay, front crossbars in the middle is done. Back U-bar is done too. And now it is time for nyama nyama. Hello folks, today on the top of a roof, what I will do right now, I will cut here a sector and I will bend that wing close to a 45-degree pipe. Sector is done. what I have to do, I have to cut a bottom on that square. Folks, I don't mind to do that handyman job when it's really cold. Okay, done. Folks, the question is, should I buy reciprocation saw? It's $75 with a cable. I think I could work with my hands and save $75. Now, bending the side. First, what is strong. Then, what is skinny, with a shock absorber, that's for sure. And Jesus helps us, Jesus, to see every day. Now with him we all rejoicing every day. Okay, folks, right now showing a ready bend. That is on the right side. I think that good, and here then I cover it with extra piece. Hello folks, all right, this is left side is done with the bending, and this is right side done with the bend. It's a sunshine, so extra bonus I have to do grinding what I weld yesterday, that U-bar. Okay folks, grinding bonus is done. This is left side, this is right side. Everything is shiny, and now it is time to clean everything from here and go for nyama nyama. What I did yesterday at evening time, I bent it backside, screwed with the very top with one self-drilling screw. Yesterday at my job I borrowed a piece of plywood and cover very top. If rain comes, I will see how that plywood react. It is start rainy, and what I see, water drips by C-clamps coming down and follow the old bottom. I covered yesterday with a tarp very top. Well, my Canon battery dies, so now I'm filming from my smartphone. I place it here over some pile, and you do see water is all over it. Under roof cover, what I see, there is no moisture so far. What I did yesterday, I put these L channels, and today I have to weld 2 cross members, vertical braces to L channels. This is my roof inspector. He makes a roof inspection what I did today. You get there. Could you answer me a question? Do you know how to climb ladder? Do you want to tell hello to our viewers? Do you want coffee too? I know you don't drink coffee. And this is my coffee heater. Got broken wire, so I made little soldering, and then over silicone pipe apply clear silicone. Well, silicone was old, and I did dig something inside of a tube. Now have to test it and boil my thermos with the water. He's sitting here at my truck tires footprints. He left to drive, and this abandoned kitty is very shy. He does not allow me to get close. I found a lizard, but cat got lizard and start playing with. So you in business? Looks like he got it all. Afternoon, folks. It is February 2nd, and it is super cold today. I keep my van with the roof and the tarp cover, so looks like I have excuse for today. But anyway, this is not an excuse. I have to prepare material, and what I am doing. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. And I got a battery problem. I have extra battery. Sure, Kitty wants to walk. Finally found a good battery. And last 9 with a close-up. Showing ready result. Okay, how many holes? I don't know. And these aluminum channels 12 feet long. Okay, 2 final cuts. One along and one across, and we will have 2 pieces, 4 and 4. Two straps, 2 inches wide and 4 feet long. Folks, thank you very much for watching. Make me at least 10 comments, so I'll be doing videos for you if you show your interest. Thank you very much. Bye for now.